Good evening. I am the Random News Guy. Welcome. This is my little random news segment, as you can see in the descriptions and stuff. Here's a little backstory to help you with this little story that I'm about to tell. New Zealand. I live in New Zealand. Hello, welcome. Yes, we made Lord of the Rings. Big deal, get over it. We have quite a surprisingly small air force. It's got something to do with ours. Anyway, we've got a surprisingly small air force, and I had just come on shopping. It's infamously small, okay? It's got to do with the story. Shh, you'll find out, okay? Anyway, we got a small air force. I was going on shopping. I'm in the express checkout. I'm buying my milk, my cereal. I got some Sultana brand. I got some toilet paper, and I got some rubbish bags because we've all got to wipe our butts sometime. What does this have to do with the story? Absolutely nothing. But anyway, I got to the express checkout. I was talking to the guy, and you know those awkward moments where you have to like fill the boots of the last person who was talking to them, and they have this little rapport going, and then you have to basically do the same thing? Well, yeah, it's just, isn't it funny? I walk in, and he brought up the helicopters that flew over. Iroquois is what we have over here. They're like the Hueys over in America. If you're American. Sorry, I assume you're American because most Americans they're the only ones that make a big fuss if you don't mention them. So, yeah, Hueys, basically. Black Hawk helicopter, all that sort of stuff. Vietnam. We had a couple of those fly over, and he was like, oh, it's the Air Force, reminding us that they have an Air Force. I think they've got like 2 helicopters, 1 plane, and a flightless bird as a mascot. That was his joke. Which is all well and good. And then I look behind me, I'm like, this guy behind me, he kind of looks like he's in the Air Force. I didn't know if he was, so I just packed my stuff up and I was walking away. But it was just as I was walking away, the guy came in to fill his boots and build his report. He said, good show, just after he finished his little rant. And the funny thing was he was like, anyway, so what about you? You look like you are in the Air Force, because he had the epaulets going on, sleek sort of jacket looking thing. He looked like a freaking admiral. He was so full of swag, this guy, like military swag, if you know, that just presence people in the military have, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so he moves in, he says good show, like a boss, and the guy asks, are you in the Air Force? And he's like, well, actually, yeah, I am. And that was just the craziest thing ever. I'm like, this guy takes it like a superhero. And that is my little random news segment. I know it's not that much, but I thought it was just a cool little thing. Anyway, I am the Random News Guy. Good night. And yes, I am actually going to do what I have to do, which is reach over and turn it off. So don't judge me. And if I'm awkward, that's just what I am.